Hello everyone, Pantoufleee here today for a new video, and by the look of my Sheridan, you guessed right, we are finally able to get our attachment and legendary camo on this tank. In my opinion, it looks pretty sick. I'm not a big fan of the camouflage, even if I gotta admit that the "You're Next" written on the upper plate of the tank is pretty sick, but I'm not a fan. But man, the attachment. I really want to thank Wargaming, and on this one, I truly think what I'm saying. Wargaming, thank you for this attachment because it looks extremely cool. Look at this, you have the laser sight, and you also have, I don't know, something that is lightning, I don't know what it is. I think it's to guide lasers or anything, but god damn it, it's beautiful. I love the attachment. That's my favorite attachment of all the game, because it's not only about modeling something new, it really has a dimension. You really feel like you're driving an ATGM tank because of this laser sight. And I thought in the first place, because I knew the attachment was coming, but I didn't know if they were gonna keep the laser sight or not on it, and they kept it. And that's great. That's great because it looks so much cooler with the laser sight actually working rather than just putting it in the tank and turn it off. So really, thank you for that, Wargaming, and maybe it will announce for us in the future that we're gonna get some great attachments for pretty much every tanks. I just want them now to rework on the previous attachment they put on the 263, the T62A, etc., because these tanks deserve more love, at least in my opinion. So now concerning the game, I don't have much to say. Maybe I'm gonna just leave you watch it without really commentating what I'm doing. Maybe highlight one thing. I'm not using missiles with my Sheridan because I suck with them. I don't know how to play missiles. That's terrifying. Terrifying. So I'm gonna, as I want to learn how to play them, if you are on my Discord server, you already know that, but if you don't, please join my Discord server, the link is in the description. But I want to do a compilation of the best missiles shots, so if you're up for it, just sign up in my Discord server, put your replay with your great missile shot in it, and after I'm gonna use it for a compilation. I think it could be a good idea to do that. Yeah, that was it for today. Now, what can we expect from Wargaming by now concerning the attachments? I'm really surprised that they made this actually working, so maybe in the future we're gonna see extremely well developed attachments, probably maybe the same we already have on World of Tank PC, for example. I'm thinking about the Yak Tiger in World of Tank PC that has a bike on this side with the special attachment, and I would love to see something like this in World of Tank Blitz. And furthermore, we have to tell one thing. This tank is made in HD, which means Wargaming is actually working on better graphics for the tanks, and I'm really looking forward to see what they are going to prepare for us, as most of the time now when they release a tank, it's in HD texture. And that's just great, because having to play Sheridan when it's fully upgraded and fully in full HD, it's always better than playing with the regular texture we had previously back in the good old days in World of Tank Blitz. And I know it also depends on whatever PC you're driving, of course. It depends on what PC you're playing on, because if you're, or a mobile as well, but because if you're playing on a low price mobile, maybe you're not going to be able to get the HD texture without crashing or without having some bugs. But for everyone having a good platform to play on, it's a great sign that Wargaming is actually trying to improve their game without nerf or buff, just make the game more beautiful for us, and that's great. Now, I don't have anything else to say about this, so I'm gonna maybe focus on what I'm doing right now. As you can see, I'm playing the Sheridan, of course, because that's the video is about the tank. But we're in a 1 versus 3 situation. In this kind of situation, and without any HPs, and without any armor. You want to avoid as much as possible the enemy tanks. That's why I'm driving around the map on the bottoms, hoping not to fall on any 50B or T92E2 or Type 61, but as the Type 61 was actually on the cap circle, I just had to put myself in the bush, shoot the Type 61 because my view range will allow me to be able to spot him without him spotting me back, and I could kill him. That's exactly what happened. Now I have to deal with the 50B and the T92E1. I don't know if the T92E1 had been spotted at least once, I don't know. So I'm gonna assume he's AFK, but I have to deal with the 50B, which is rushing me. What I'm doing here, I'm taking some distance to be able to shoot the 50B without being spotted, because from this distance he can't spot me. I thought at least that he couldn't spot me, but he did. Now I only have to wait for him to do a mistake. I could have used missiles here, but I know I'm a bot with missiles, so I waited for him to shoot APCRs when I saw him. And now we are in a 1 versus 1 situation against the T92E1. I know the T92E1 is not a one-shot, at least I was expecting him not to be one, and he's rushing me. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna try to sit back, wait for him to poke around the corner, shot my shot, and after going back and retreat to be able to reload before he can reach me. Unfortunately, he's fast, and boom, he rams me, not even shooting, just ram, and he kills me, unfortunately. Which led me to lose the battle, but at least it was a nice game, so I don't care. So, tell me in the comments, what do you think about the new attachment and camo of the Sheridan, which changed the tank name in Sidewinder, which is nice. And tell me what you think about this in the comment, and don't forget that you're not here to be better, but to be the best. Pantoufleee, over.